Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
It's got to be the man they call the Goose, or Ganso. One of those individuals who loves to have the ball at his feet and show off all his inventive skills. At his best, he's a real treat to watch.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. That's a little off target. Oh, that's a key interception. Everton Ribeiro. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now it's Pele.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Ganso. Over to the left. Oh, that's neat. Well read, and the danger is averted. Neither side especially adventurous early on. There's a sharp little ball here. Now it's De Arrascaeta. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Nice interception, well timed.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Can he spark a counter here? Cruyff, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Ronaldinho. Chance! Goal! Brazil! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Brazil have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Everton Ribeiro. Passing is crisp. And the shot! They've done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Now it's De Arrascaeta. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now this could be a chance. That's very neat. He has a look up. And it's Ganso. Lovely pass, but can he finish? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff. Oh, that's nice. He's picked his way through. And the finish! Goal, Brazil! And they're back in front. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Brazil take the lead. Now it's De Arrascaeta. And he's picked it up out wide. De Arrascaeta. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Bergomi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Davids. Cruyff. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Strong running down that left flank. Ganso. That is ended up in no man's land. Dida with the clearance. Stood up well to him there. We are into stoppage time. Ronaldinho. And it's Davids. Adriano. And a chance! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this...
And we've reached half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Brazil head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he can clear it away. Now that looks a decent ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Everton Ribeiro. And he's intervened well there. Pelé. Everton Ribeiro. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It's hit the upright. Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Gustavo Henrique.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now that's a lovely exchange.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Thiago Silva. Davids. Adriano. Davids is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And it's Ganso. Now it's De Arrascaeta. Cruyff. Gets a good foot in there. De Arrascaeta. Ganso. De Arrascaeta. And it's made its way to him. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Now it's Ronaldinho. Nicely weighted ball. Picked out brilliantly. De La Cruz. Ganso. Davids. De Arrascaeta. Now it's De Arrascaeta. And it's Ganso. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Strokes it back. That's De La Cruz. Steaming on goalwards. No way through, so back it comes. Could move up a gear here. Ronaldinho powering forward here. Ronaldinho ploughing through the middle. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Thuram gets across to intercept that. De Arrascaeta. Ganso receives it in a good position here. De La Cruz. He's had a shot! Lam.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Albert Ferrer. And the referee brings it to a close. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win.